So I thought that I would just make a video of how to correctly apply keys that perhaps have popped out or been removed, but then when you try to put them back, they don't lie in the same flat way as all the other keys. So the first thing that you need to do is carefully pry the key off. I like to use something plastic for this, but in the picture you can see me using a metal ruler that was really thin. I was just very careful not to damage the surrounding keys. Once you've exposed the underlying mechanism, you can have a look for pieces of dirt which you can remove, but importantly just get an idea of how things fit together and how it works. The next step is to remove the hinge, and you'll need to figure this out for yourself depending on the model that you're working with. I was using a Dell laptop, and I partially pried the hinge at the bottom part of the hinge, and then used my fingernail to slightly squeeze the middle portion of the hinge close together so that they popped out and I could remove the entire mechanism. Once you've got the hinge out, you then put the hinge back together. Just make sure that you're arranging it correctly. So you might have to compare this with other keys that you have on the keyboard, or think about how it fits in the slot. You then take the reconstituted hinge and apply it to the back of the key in the way that it sits on the keyboard. Make sure that it clips in. Mine made a very clear clicking sound, so that you knew that they were very secure. Then instead of removing the hinge and applying it first and then adding the key later, you apply the entire unit of the key and the hinge into the slot, and it clicks in nicely and sits flat as it should. So that's pretty much it. It's very simple, but I didn't see this on any forums or other pages on the net, so hopefully this helps someone out there.